Hello guys, welcome back to Quotes with a Twist, where we unpack the humor and inspiration behind popular quotes. Today we are diving into a very popular and ancient quote, or need I say, conundrum, uttered by King Solomon of Israel. At one place in the Bible, Solomon wrote, "Do not answer a fool according to his folly, lest you become like him." Then at another place, Solomon stated, "Answer a fool according to his folly, else he thinks himself wise." Whoa, talk about deflating one's ego. As always, get ready to laugh, learn, and perhaps question your own sanity. But first, let's explore the background of King Solomon. King Solomon was the famous son of King David, a renowned warrior who rescued the Israelites from their formidable oppressor and led the nation at an extremely crucial time, totally eradicating oppression from Israel. Solomon is thought to have been born around 1010 to 1000 BCE, the only surviving child of his mother Bathsheba. He ruled the nation of Israel for 40 years, experiencing significant success and prosperity, peace, and cultural advancement that became the golden age of Israel. Solomon achieved many great feats during his reign, including the composition of 3,000 poems and over 1,000 songs, with extensive building projects and military administrative reforms. His wisdom helped establish trade relations with the Queen of Sheba, who journeyed from Africa to ascertain his acclaimed wisdom. Solomon is credited with writing books of the Bible such as Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Songs of Solomon. Solomon had an interesting sense of international relations and diplomacy. By forming alliances through an extensive network of wives and concubines, he maintained his commercial and diplomatic interest. Unlike King David, who expanded his borders through war, Solomon extended his territory through trade partnerships, forging relations with India, Africa, Arabia, Thai, and Edom, and many others. These generated significant wealth. Solomon's prosperity was, however, supported by heavy taxation and forced labor, and his many wives led to the worshipping of foreign gods, contrary to Israel's constitution, according to biblical accounts. Come with me as we dive into the misinterpretation of the quote. The quote, which is taken from the book of Proverbs, goes like this: "Do not answer a fool according to his folly, or you will be just like him. But answer a fool according to his folly, or he will think himself wise." Talk about a riddle wrapped in an enigma. Imagine this. One moment you are being told to knock the fool off his high horse and deflate that ego. Let's bring him back to reality. The next moment you are advised not to engage at all, lest you find yourself rolling in the mud with him. It's like being at a party where one friend says, "Don't dance like a fool," while the other shouts, "But if you don't dance, you will think he's got all the moves." This is enough to make anyone dizzy. Do I argue with the fool and risk becoming one myself, or do I stay silent and let him bask in his own misguided glory? It's a no-win situation that could leave even the wisest of us scratching our heads. In the end, it seems Solomon is giving us a crash course in discernment, like trying to solve a puzzle where half the pieces are missing. So here's a suggestion. When faced with a fool, just remember to keep your wits about you. If all else fails, maybe just nod politely and back away slowly. After all, who wants to be mistaken for a fool when you can simply observe from the sidelines? So what are the lessons and underlying wisdom from this? The humor marks a deeper lesson about discernment. Sometimes silence is the best response. Other times, a strategic response is necessary. The key, however, is knowing which approach to use. Here's a practical advice. Well, it's more like a suggestion. Solomon essentially says, don't lower yourself to the fool's level, but don't let the fool believe his nonsense unchallenged either. Use wisdom to choose your response. Until next time on Calls with a Twist, the lesson is to apply discretion when you enter the fool's paradise. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.